see is you. Show me where to go and try and push me through. Cause baby, I'm inspired by you. Show me where to go and try and push me through. Cause baby, I'm inspired by you. Just say.
Back up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and this is a 1981 Chevrolet Corvette. This has got the original 350 under the hood, AC, power steering, and power brakes. It's also got the T-tops and the side pipes. You can see she sounds amazing. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping, maplemotors.com. I do this every day, so hit subscribe. I notice majority of y'all that are watching have not hit subscribe yet, and that's going to help me out in the long run, so please do so. You can also like, comment, and share. As of right now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. So somebody's redone this door panel. Looks like the dash as well. Well, place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Got the telescoping steering wheel. We'll start her up. Dakota Digital gauges here. 444. Didn't I tell you I see repeating numbers all the time? And it's actually the 4s that I see, so. Please calibrate. That's what it says. Showing no miles on this one. Of course, there he is. Don't let it fool you. Wipers are not working. Battery's charging. Well, good oil pressure. Good engine temperature. And we have fuel. Looks like window's working pretty good. You got a little spot here in the corner. You got some stains on the seat there, but they're in good shape. Super clean T-tops. Was that LED up in there? Shining bright. Radio is working. I don't know what this is, but let's try it. Oh, that's part of the gauges. Okay. That's cool. Look. Okay. Turn signals. Those are not popping up on the dash. Horn, did you place your bets? We're gonna be trying it out. Blower motor's not working on this one. Horn, man, I'd have thought that was gonna work. Okay, let's hit the road, see what else we can find. Hey, what's up? Got y'all in a different spot back here. Let's go ahead and get my seatbelt on, see if I can find it. All right. Well, this thing sounds amazing. We're sitting here just idling like this. That's great. Gear. All right, that's cool. This is the first time I've driven this ride, so I'm learning about it with you. I do this with every car on the car lot. I do it on purpose too. It makes a better video. It's almost like I'm test driving it for myself. That way you get an honest review. Here we go. Good shift. As we're driving down the road here, I can see the car is drifting to the right. You see that? We've got tight steering. There's no slack in it, but it is fading to the right there. Our speedometer is not exactly correct. It's showing like 45. We're running about 35, so it's about 10 mile an hour off. The tack is working on it. What happens when I hit the brakes? The brakes feel good. The ashtray opens when I hit them. Still got plenty of power in this one. Probably a little bit more power than you would normally have because there's a few things that have been changed. like it'd be a good driver. Should be able to get in it. You could daily it. You know, there's certain ones that I pick out and say that, and this is one of them. Got a good throaty exhaust note. It definitely has a little bit more power than it came with. What we're gonna do after this, get some outside shots, check everything out, and we're gonna end with picking out the flaws. Be sure to look below in the description. I say that at every video. It's important. There's definitely information down there you probably will find interesting. I'll be right back. You set up on the head cam. It's time to roll out of here. I did touch the idle up just a hair. Notice it was getting real low. Engine temperature's at 204 and it was just at 180. It's just like going up and down, so that's normal. All right, let's roll out of here. This car sounds great. Good shift there. We've got good oil pressure. Riding down the road, it's showing 43. Yeah, the car was idled down so low, it was sitting at like 400. I bumped it up to around 500 to 600 on the idle, just because it doesn't need to be at 400. Sounded cool. Still sounds great. Still a little bit of a right pull there as we're driving, but still tight steering. Steering wheel's nice too. Got the wood grain. Couldn't be a much better day to be cruising in the Corvette. It looked like it's gonna rain all day, but it's just been nice, like sunny and 75. Nice little bump here. Good suspension, hardly even noticed the bump. You see the idle sitting at about 500-600 right now. We're pulling back into the car lot, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit subscribe and share. We've got a lot of new classic rides for you this week. So be sure to check our playlist out too. Cars currently available. Finance and all that is available. Just go to maplemotors.com. You know, picking out the flaws is coming up next. That's an important part of the video if you want to buy this ride. Thanks, guys. Let's pick out the flaws here. This thing is idled so low. I feel like I can like at least turn it up a notch. I haven't done it yet. It hasn't, you know, cut off or anything, but man, it's just sitting there hitting a lick. It sounds great. We're gonna walk around this ride. We're gonna look for chips and scratches. We're gonna check everything out just like I do normally. We'll start with the lower portions. And guys, you know, we get these cars in. We're not a repair shop. We're not a mechanic shop or whatever. We do fix certain little things. But if I had to fix every little issue on every little car that I got in, we'd probably sell 1 or 2 a month. We're not doing that. We're running 60 cars a month. That's why you always see different cars coming through Maple Motors week by week. Doing it this way keeps the price down. We sell them as is. We tell you what's wrong, and that's how we do it. We're going to get started here. Right there, got some chips. These headlights were slow to come up. I made 2 passes because the second pass, as I was driving, they popped up. I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna drive up with them up. They are slow to come up. They do come up. Light little spots on top, little cracks in the front bumper, chips. Picked up some dirt up here, didn't we? Chip right there. Touch up, Mark. Chip. Chip here. Corner there. Light scuff. Little chips at the bottom here. There in the corner. Put over the fender. Pipes on this one look great. You've heard them the whole video. They sound good. Little chips there behind it. Chip in the corner there. Crack here. This looks like it's got some overspray on this door. Definitely does. Crack in the paint here. that. Overspray around up here on top. Seeing if this stuff comes off. Look, it is. Needs a clay bar or wet sand or something to get this overspray off. Light scratch on the top there, light scratch on the bottom here. Chip here on that mirror. Your T-tops on this one look great. There's a light little scratch there. A little scratch here, but overall these T-tops are in great shape. Scuffs back here. I'm almost wondering if it's in the paint job. Like, I think it may be. You see them little dark spots? Maybe that's not overspray. Look down here at the bottom. No, that's in the paint. A little touch up or mark there and scratch it back. It's all over it. Let's look back here in a weird spot. No, it's back here too. So I guess that's just the paint job. I thought for sure it was. Chips back in there. Mark here, chip there on the lid. Locking gas cap. Touch up mark. Trim around your back window is in good shape. Coming down this side, do these lower portions. Touch up mark there. Little spots in the front here. See the chips. Bubble in the paint here. Chip there. Light scratch. Front windshield. Scuff there. Little cracks around the antenna there. Seal's a little crusty. Made it around the outside. Let's open her up. Check out the interior. That's new. That thing's nice and shiny. Oh, a little chip here. That plastic's brittle on the side of the seat. I wonder if this works. Yeah. Up and down, not so much. The other controls, not so much. Scuffs behind the seat. The back looks great. Dash. Your passenger seat does have some flaws. You can see some stains in the middle there. Go ahead and start her up. I seen when it cut on, it had the turn signals up top, but it's not popping up when I turn the turn signals on, so. She just idled so low. I've been waiting for it to shut off. Full pressure there at idle. Look at that, look what it's idling at. Like, what's that, 400? It stopped charging, it was idling so low. I think we do need to turn it up a hair. I think I will. I've got my screwdrivers to do so. I don't know, it sounds pretty good. Good engine temperature. And of course, when you give it gas, full pressure's in good operating range. We got plenty of that. It does want you to calibrate the speed over here. I'm a little nervous it's gonna cut off, but if it does, it does. I can just turn it with a screwdriver. Oh, it did! I knew it was gonna do that. Yeah, let me hit it with a screwdriver real quick, and we just idle up a hair. Okay, I got my handy bag full of tools in there. Said, literally, that's all I did. Let's see what it does. Turn the key. Just a little bit higher. That's just perfect now. That sounds great too. Mike can go up just a hair more. Just a more. I think it's gonna keep her going though. Pretty quiet. Other than those exhausts kicked out for the time. Sounds good, guys. Let's go ahead and put the hood down. Okay. Spot in the corner there. I think the hood's been painted. Looks a little bit of a different shade. Scratch there. Something on the hood that should come off. Same with up here. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I try to go over all the flaws and check all the little things for you so you know what you're getting before you get here. We do this in every video, and you know what you're getting, obviously. Be sure to check maplemotors.com for detailed pictures, financing, and shipping, and be sure to hit subscribe if you haven't. I can see there's a ton of people watching these videos without subscribing. You know it helps me out a lot if you do that. Please do so. Thanks. I'll see you in the next video.